Bonjour, Neon Bread. I'm Steve-O. I'm finally home in Anaheim. I'm about to watch my Anaheim Ducks against the San Jose Sharks in the round one, game one playoff. Watching Post to Post.
Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. Can we just take a quick moment of silence? Let's put our heads down. Just take a quick moment of silence for my bracket.
Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly...
Okay.
That didn't take long.
No, it didn't take long. No, my bracket is toast. I predicted Anaheim to win the Stanley Cup. I had a good feeling. And I don't think my feeling was unwarranted because the way that they played the last 15 to 20 games of the season, a very typical Anaheim, a very late season team.
Yeah.
And they did exactly what they are known to do, showed their resiliency in the regular season. There was none in the 4 games that they played because my San Jose Sharks swept them. And I'm sad about my bracket. I was wrong. I don't like to be wrong, but I never make predictions thinking I'm going to be right.
No.
I'm very happy that my San Jose Sharks beat the Anaheim Ducks. No offense, Ducks fans.
It's a win either way for you, right?
It is. It would have been a win, yeah, or a loss.
Yeah. But not only did you pick Anaheim to win the bracket, let's walk ourselves back now. You picked Anaheim to win the Stanley Cup.
But last year I picked them to go to the conference finals, and they did.
They did.
I picked Nashville to go to the conference finals, and they did.
They did.
So my West predictions last year were
Your West
really
predictions
good,
were solid last year.
but not so much this year. I did pick Vegas to beat LA though.
You did. So far, we're doing okay.
Doing okay.
You're doing okay.
We're at 50% here.
Yeah. I'm 100% for now.
Oh,
But I predicted Philly would beat Pittsburgh, and I think that's going away right now. But
I think it is too.
yeah. Anyway, this is about San Jose and Anaheim, so we'll pick that video up when the time comes. But
When we were making the series preview video, out of all the series, I felt like this one was going to be the closest. In fact, I even made a joking bet to you that I would bet $100 if there was a sweep in this series.
I believe you might have done that, yeah.
But in the same video, right in the same conversation, I said it was a joke bet. But
Yeah. And I didn't really take the bet because for me to take the bet, I would have had to bet that there would be a sweep.
yeah,
And I would never have bet that.
well,
So.
I'm a semi-man of my word, so I'll give you this.
Coast to Coast Monopoly official game board
Yeah,
from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Is it recent?
I don't know. I found it in a drawer.
It's already got. This thing is probably 100 years old.
There might be some stickers in there. You might have won something.
Thank
Probably.
you. Thank you very much. Wouldn't it be funny, though, if I took this in and,
Yeah.
and it won like $10,000?
I just thought it was funny because I was looking for Monopoly money to give you as a joke, but this said Coast to Coast, and this is Post to Post, so
I see what you did
I
there.
felt it was kind of applicable.
And it's
anyway,
Monopoly, yeah.
And it's Monopoly.
All right.
I was also looking for Canadian Tire money, and they don't make that anymore.
What?
Americans,
They don't?
yeah, they don't make it anymore. Well,
Get
they
out.
do, but only for special bills.
Really?
Yeah, you get like a little card now. Anyway, off topic. To the series at hand. If we look at the statistics from the two teams, San Jose, 16 goals for in those 4 games. Now, half of those goals came from one game because they got 8 goals in one game. But 4 goals against, 30% on the power play, 83.3% on the penalty kill, 50.4% in this face-off dot. Anaheim, on the other hand, obviously there's going to be some opposite statistics here. 4 goals for, 16 goals against, 16.7% on the power play, 70% on the penalty kill, 49.6% in the face-off circle.
Those numbers are not sufficiently different that would indicate a sweep.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of very similar shades to the Vegas series.
Yep.
Not as
Yeah.
close, but I mean, still, those aren't. Besides the goals for and goals against, they're not
they're
terrible
well.
numbers. The power play percentage and the penalty kill is, but I mean, you're basing it on 4 games. It's not really a big enough sample size. The first game, San Jose won 3-0. The second game, San Jose won 3-2. The third game, San Jose won 8-1. And then the final game, which was last night, San Jose won 2-1. Out of all the 4 games, I'm not sure how many you watched. I watched them all.
I fast-forwarded or watched them all. So I saw
I felt
much,
like last night's game was the most competitive from Anaheim.
Yeah.
But as a series whole, they look like a completely different team than they did at the end of the regular season. They were not winning puck battles in the neutral zone. They couldn't break into zone. When they did, San Jose's defense was shutting them down pretty good. Vlasic had a very good series. Burns had a good series. There were a lot of key role players in San Jose that had great series. Kane, I thought, was pretty good.
Kane was very good.
Really fitting in San Jose, and I didn't predict that.
No, I didn't either. I thought that I wasn't sure how well he would do after Buffalo.
And also off the ice, not just on the ice, but off the ice, because he has a bit of a personality.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bit of a, I don't want to call him cocky, but he's been known to flaunt a few things, like his money and stuff like that. Those days are, I think, in his past.
Yeah.
He's moved beyond those.
And some players with big personalities like that, they will not thrive in some places, and they will thrive in others. And he may have found the place to thrive.
Yeah, it's hard.
I thought his on-ice performance was exceptional.
Yeah, you could tell that he's really invested
Yeah.
in the team and the team's success.
Yeah.
Sorensen, I thought, had a really good series out of nowhere. Tomas Hertl, huge goals from Hertl.
Mm-hmm.
He played great. And you have to think, this team doesn't have Thornton.
That's right. He did not play.
If he comes back for the next series, if there's even a chance that he comes back for the next series, do you think, why don't you just rest a little longer? We're pretty dialed in here. You get your rest, and we'll see how we do without you, because they're doing pretty good without him already.
That could be already underway. He did take the warm-up skate, I think, in game 1 or 2. Did not play, and maybe he is on the cusp of being ready. But being healthy enough to get back on the ice is one thing. Taking full contact practice against the Black Aces, getting your sense of timing back is a big deal. But he did it before. He came back, and he was really good.
Yeah. I mean,
Suddenly, he was really good.
How old is he?
40?
I think he's like 40 or 41 or something like that.
He's
not a young chick.
To me, he is.
To you, yeah. I guess it's
all relative.
It's all relative, yeah.
But he is in exceptionally good shape.
He's a player that you want back. He's arguably the best player on your team.
In the dressing room, on the bench,
yeah.
When the times are tight and you need someone to put the team on his back, he's still able to do that. And it's nice to know they have that in reserve if he is indeed healthy. I would not want to be Vegas necessarily if he does come back and he's playing well. That's going to make it that much tougher for Vegas.
Yeah, it is.
To get through.
I felt San Jose really showed their depth without him. All four lines.
Yep.
All four lines could shut down those big lines in Anaheim, which was great. The defense core in San Jose was really, really good. Any mistakes they did make, Jones was there to stop the pucks that got through. He played really, really well.
He did.
He didn't have to be absolutely Jonathan Quick outstanding, but he was pretty close. Like he was pretty good.
Yeah.
Jones definitely looks like he doesn't look tired. I felt like last year he looked a little tired. This year's playoffs, he looks ready for sure. So.
And he'll have some rest now. I'm not exactly sure the timing, and we don't have the dates yet for the next series.
At least another 7 days.
It looks like it, because the other series are going a little bit longer, and they don't want to have too many series running too far ahead of the others, so there will be some time, and that's a great thing for a goalie who needs some rest.
Yep, it looks probably about a week's time that second round will start.
Yeah,
depending on a few things, obviously. But
looking forward to that.
Excuse me. On the Anaheim side of things, I really felt like Kessler was pretty much invisible in this series. I know he's back from injury. He might not be 100%, but Kessler didn't look like Kessler.
No.
He didn't look like that annoying player who gets under people's skin, who gets those dirty goals in front of the net. He wasn't playing like he was last year. He just didn't seem like the same player whatsoever. Perry as well, not producing at all. He was a pest on the ice. He was trying to do his pest-like stuff, and he was successful at it. But on the scoreboard, as far as chances and stuff, he was not the same Perry, not the same Kessler, not the same Perry, and penalty trouble.
Oh,
so undisciplined. They were so undisciplined.
Yeah,
that could be the storyline of the series, basically, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Raquel was shadowed heavily, which was the smart move. Obviously, he's their leading goal scorer. I thought he did play well, considering how the rest of his team played. I thought Raquel played pretty well, but he was shadowed pretty good. I don't necessarily blame Gibson because he was left out to dry so many times by the Anaheim defenseman. It was frustrating to watch, but he could have been better. But
there was one goal I saw in last night's game, and I forget who it was. I was watching it this morning with my coffee, and the player who scored was basically by himself, surrounded by 4 defenders and the goalie. There was 5 people in his environment, and he scored.
Yeah,
that's leaving your goalie out to dry when you just leave a guy sitting there. And
that was Toronto's issues in the first 2 games.
Yeah,
they would just leave the Bruins players alone in front of the net multiple times, time after time. So you can't blame Gibson for the loss of this series. It was a team loss, not an individual blame loss. So I'm happy. Usually when my teams are in the playoffs, I'm not happy because my teams really don't do well, other than when San Jose went to the Cup Finals 2 years ago. Really, my teams have not had that much success, well, really in a long time, since Colorado in the early 2000s. So I'm trying not to get too excited, but I'm excited. But I'm nervous because they play Vegas. So.
They play Vegas. Outstanding series. We're going to be cheering for opposite teams.
Yep.
But neither one of us, I won't be devastated which way the series goes, and you won't either. We're going to be entertained with a lot of great hockey.
Oh yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a great series.
Fantastic.
It's funny that both sweeps happened in the same division.
Yeah.
So now that they have to play each other, both winning a series, both not losing a game. So
someone's got to break.
The first game, it's going to be one team's going to lose for the first time in the playoffs this year. In the second round, that's very strange. That's rare in itself when 2 teams meet in the second round who both swept their first round opponents.
That's true. It's very true.
I'm not going to give any predictions.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
We probably should before the series starts.
We will. We'll do a series preview for that series.
Got to do some more thinking first.
Yeah, a little more. Yeah. Get my cards out and
pray
to the gods.
Read the tea leaves.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say for this?
I do not. I do not.
All right. Well, I don't either. So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Right after this video, we're going to film a mail time. Not exactly sure when that's going to release, but you can expect it pretty soon, in the next coming days, or maybe the same day. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to release this. And after that, we're going to film a Having a Yak, which is going to release this coming Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we're both traveling this weekend. So, yeah, that's the plan right now. So thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you had fun watching this series. There's only 2 games on tonight, as of the day that we're filming this. So it's kind of weird to say, oh, there's only 2 games on tonight, because there's 3, 4. One night there was 5.
5 games to start the
goodness.
thing. It was crazy.
Yeah, too much hockey to watch almost.
Yeah.
But it's a low-key night, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
So hope you guys are excited for it too. Let me know down in the comments how you felt about this specific series. Did you predict the winner, the San Jose Sharks, or were you like me and predicted Anaheim to go on? Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you did like this video, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Adios.